Well, I can wear Crocs too, actually. I've got them here.
Crocs are amazing.
Wait,
I've only recently got a pair.
oh, when do you put them into sport mode? That's the real question.
They're in sports mode right now.
Good, they should be for She-Hulk.
Did you see the thing that they said that it was going to be like one trial, but they just couldn't
Yeah,
write it?
no, I think the direct quote was they realised that none of the people in the writer's room knew how to write a court scene. So instead of
That
getting
is so
someone in, they just...
funny.
I'm so
Why would you admit that? Right, are we ready?
Yeah, no, but here we are. Coffee. Coffee is hot. We open to a shot of our hero, Jennifer Walters, practicing a speech about the responsibilities of enhanced individuals in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I'm sorry to have paused it a minute in. But look on the right, there's a book called Badass Women, and then a bobblehead of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. There's that, and then below it, I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why
What?
I am right.
Oh, this question about the innate responsibility of those with powers is a neat opening question that could certainly be explored. Should they simply refrain from misconduct, or do they have a responsibility to actively help those around them? It sets up an interesting premise for the show, potentially building upon the long-forgotten Sokovia Accords from Civil War. Remember those? But we don't currently have time for that. After the white man in the room tells our hero that it would sound better coming from him, we get some very normal scenes of friends talking to one another. I love exposition.
Is this how friends talk to each
I
other?
know.
Just explain their entire careers. You are on your way to becoming district attorney.
Then Jennifer turns to the camera, breaking the fourth wall and addressing us, the audience. She says that we need to get caught up on her origin story before we can enjoy this fun lawyer show. Honestly, it was not too jarring, despite the fact that it's breaking the fourth wall. Bruce Banner and Jennifer Walters, being cousins, are headed on a road trip as they discuss whether or not Captain America is a virgin. Bruce also explains that he has a TISM bracelet that allows him to remain in human form. Then a spaceship appears in front of the car.
Obviously, Captain America wasn't.
What the? What the? What? Moving swiftly on, Jennifer exits the destroyed car to find Bruce, still inside the car, bleeding. Remember this scene?
In case you needed to kill me, but you can't. I know, I tried. I put a bullet in my mouth and the other guy spit it out.
Yeah, I'm sure the Hulk is hurt. Jen gets some of Hulk's blood in her open wound, and oh no, she becomes a Hulk. Oh my, oh dear me, what's going on here? Are we gonna get an explanation for the spaceship that just showed up?
I don't have any words.
Jen hulks out and runs into the woods, waking up near a local service station. Luckily, no one appears to have been hurt in her rampage, but remember what happened when Banner was out rampaging? She stumbles into the Spice Girls who help her out and hand her a phone. Or 4. As Jen leaves the building, she gets harassed by some typical bar-goers, and naturally, Jen hulks out in response to this, but gets absolutely clobbered by Bruce. These men are so lucky that Bruce managed to show up right on time before they got absolutely massacred. Jennifer wakes up on an island in Mexico.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Where we are shown that Bruce has a secret lab underneath a beach house that Tony had helped him create.
Wait, did we hit a spaceship?
Yeah, Sakaran Class A courier craft.
So we are genuinely just going to gloss over that. Okay. Bruce informs us that he has been analysing Jen's blood, that he must have taken from her as she slept, and was able to use her blood to fix his arm. So I guess the consequences he suffered in Endgame are now completely undone, and he's fine again, because Jennifer has good blood. We get this lovely meta line from Jen that really does show a primary issue with Phase 4.
Because I'm better than you? Because I'm better than you? Because I'm better than you? Because I'm better than you?
It's good to see that this really is just the norm now. Jen is just better than Bruce, despite everything Bruce has been through. We also learn that the reason they can be Hulks is because of their DNA. This feels like a throwaway line to explain why Jen does not just die as her body immediately rejects Bruce's, or more specifically Hulk's blood, which seems to me like it would be more likely. Bruce shows Jen a massive binder that documents 15 years of Bruce learning how to deal with his condition.
I love that he's got a binder.
Yeah, I was about to say, like...
He's such a dork, but imagine your cousin was the Hulk. Like, she's pretty relaxed. She's
Yeah,
doing
that's a
her
good
entire
point.
career. Going like a family reunion.
That's just Bruce hulking out again. In order to test Jen's powers, Bruce attempts to murder her.
Bruce, what, you're just gonna kill me?
Apparently so.
Wait, you're still Jen? Right now?
Yeah?
So, we learn that Jen does not have an alter ego like Bruce did. Instead, she is simply fine. She is just objectively better at being a Hulk than Bruce is, despite having only been a Hulk for like half a day. I want to take a small tangent to talk about Bruce. In Avengers, he is characterized impeccably, showing us that this is a man who suffers and is essentially used as a weapon by his teammates in certain situations.
I got low. I didn't see an end, so I put a bullet in my mouth and the other guy spit it out.
We have a Hulk.
Despite the lies he is fed, he still does everything he can to fight with his manic condition, even describing how this once led him to attempt suicide. But he still wants to help.
The cell was just
In case you needed to kill me, I focused on helping other people. I was good until you dragged me back into this freak show.
And now he's simply been reduced to a joke, whilst Jen just speedruns his character development and gets all of his good aspects instantly.
Bruh, you know,
Bruh.
$1 million
Bruh.
What's he supposed to be like? Like a Harvard scientist kind of thing, you know,
Bruh.
incredibly bruh.
Bruh. She's just sped run Hulk's story.
Bruh.
I'll tell you, this is going to be a weird moment for all of us when characters like She-Hulk and Moon Knight appear in an actual movie.
I agree, my dearest friend. We know so little about a lot of these characters, except that they have just inherited the traits from their mentors, but without any of the consequences or characterization that the mentors had earned themselves. You cannot just download someone's abilities and get the same personality traits, hardships, and development that those former characters had.
Well, I guess we can just
Why
skip
did
all
you
that
ruin your
then.
binder?
Yeah.
Then there are some literal fart jokes.
Bend your knees if that's more comfortable. Hold in your farts. Namaste all day. Thought it was about getting my butt tight as hell.
Laugh. It's funny. Fart jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the epitome of comedy.
Imagine you went on a holiday to an island in Mexico and you just see these two couples.
Then Bruce commits an act of terrorism. Did you know that she's better than him?
She threw.
Oh my god. That... Oh, but that's gonna kill someone.
Just going to work and like this massive like meteorite sort of thing smashes in.
That is gonna kill somebody when it lands in Boston.
Oh my god.
Dick, move.
Completely.
So I'm
How did she do that?
Are they allowed to say dick move?
Oh no, they said a swear. No, you mean vagina move.
Oh, cool. Yet another
Empowerment.
Bruce then informs Jen that despite the depressing reality of being a Hulk, that there are some upsides, such as being able to drink loads without getting drunk, which, to me, does not seem to be an upside, but, you know, up for interpretation. As She-Hulk and He-Hulk get hammered, we see some initials carved into the bar.
They carved their initials into the wood. They're just on a heart around.
We get some snappy dialogue where Jen mentions that she is still attempting to pay off her law degree, bringing into question why Bruce is not helping her out financially, as I am sure he would have been paid handsomely by Stark Industries during the time of the Avengers. No, but in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Falcon is broke and... Shut up! No, that was stupid. The Avengers have money. Then we get a lovely little rant trying to explain why Jen is so much better at Bruce at being a Hulk. It is because As a woman, she is great at controlling her anger because she has to all the time.
Here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me.
Who needs character development when you are a woman, I guess? The show could not write Jen to have her own issues that perhaps Banner could help her out with, as he is more knowledgeable in the field of, well, being a Hulk. Instead, she is simply better because of a political message that Disney wants to push. All women are better than Bruce because of the lives they have to lead. He's mansplaining. No, he's Hulk-splaining.
The Hulk's playing.
Jen gets in a car in an attempt to leave the island to continue her life as a lawyer.
Where is she gonna drive to? They're on an island.
But Bruce tries to stop her, and we get what I can only describe to be one of the oddest fight scenes I have ever seen. No, this is the Hulk. What?
Why is the Hulk defeated by...
What? Why is the Hulk got run over? Is what just happened.
I thought he was like swatting off tanks.
He
and
was.
stuff.
Hulk is. Oh my god.
How many years of experience does he have
Hulk-
being the Hulk?
15, he said. Oh, what? No. Stop it. What the...
Oh,
Okay.
he's angry.
Oh, no.
Wouldn't you listen to someone who's been through all this before?
Good question, Bruce. This man used to be terrifying. Look at him now, having a tantrum.
Sorry.
Jen leaves the island as we cut back to her talking to the camera.
Lawyer show.
She is in court and says one of the most generic court lines ever.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Surprise courtroom attack? What?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
What? Oh my...
What the
But
Who
no-
is this?
I don't know.
Who the hell are you? Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Oh, that's the show.
More importantly, who the
Yeah, who is this?
randomly walked in this courtroom?
That's who this villain is. It's the courtroom annoyer. This is so unbelievably jarring. Then Jen prepares to close her argument. Roll credits.
America Virgin. Oh, look, funny.
Oh, that's so funny.
Let's shit on our legacy characters.
Hulk is a pile of shit. Captain America is a virgin. Iron Man and Nat are dead.
Most of the people that care too much about this are also virgins, so you know. It's just one of
Oh,
those
they can
things.
relate.
Captain America, he's just like me.
Oh.
Oh, end credit, end credit.
Oh, hype.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
much for his country and he never...
Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
Yes!
Did
I
he?
knew it!
How do you know?
You're not drunk?
Captain America! Fuck!
Yeah, I
Oh.
am nothing, and also am completely invested.
Right. What a state. See you for episode 2.
He would with Bruce Brown
Oh.
and Tony Stark, the initials.
Oh no. No, I've got Brett on loop. No, wait, it's Edward Norton's birthday.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
For episode 9.
Fine, in like 2 months' time.
Full suits.
2 months.
When incompetent men explain my own...
Incompetent men. I'm one of those. So are you.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Wait, did we hit a spaceship? Because I'm better than you? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Bruh.
Captain America, fuck.